Hello and welcome to How'd He Hit That? This week we're looking at an incredible backwards one-handed shot from Jon Rahm after he hit his ball too close to the water at the PGA Championship a few years back. Now the fact that he was able to get this shot on the green and actually create some draw spin and have that ball work towards the flag is absolutely incredible. But the question is, how'd he hit that? Now we're going to show you how to hit that shot. And where we're at, none other than the range. I preach it all the time. If you want to pull off these trick shots or these escape shots on the course, you need to practice them right here on the range. So what we have here in my hand is an 8-iron. And what we're going to want to do is obviously stand our back towards our target. And with our right hand only for right-handed golfers, we're just going to have the club standing straight up and down here. Now, as you can notice, I don't need any part of my body, the club, or anything on this side of the ball, on the left side of the ball here where we would normally stand. Because of that, this is so perfect for shots where we have maybe a tree or some water or whatever it may be on this side. Now, we've seen people before flip the club over and try to hit the ball lefty, which is all fine if you can pull that shot off, but in my experience, this is a much easier shot to hit. So what we're gonna wanna do is kind of just have a pendulum swing where we lift our arm straight out this way and we extend the arm towards the target back behind us. Now, as we do raise this club up, we're gonna kind of break the wrist here and set the club, and we're gonna feel like as that handle gets drugged towards the ball, and then after or right around contact, we can release those wrists and work the arm back towards the target. Now, we saw Jon Rahm kind of put a little bit of a draw spin on the ball. So what we're gonna wanna do is aim our body a little right of the target and aim our club face at the target. So as we pull through here with the club close to the path, we're gonna create a little draw spin. Now, you do not need to lean this club to where the club face is flat up against the ground. Go ahead and stand that club straight up. That toe is gonna be on the ground and the heel is gonna be up, and that's fine. But remember here, we're just doing a pendulum swing, we're releasing, we're feeling like we're dragging the handle towards the ball, releasing the wrist on the way through. Now we want to make contact with the ball first and the grass second, just like a normal iron shot. So what I like to do is look in front of the ball at a couple blades of grass and try to make contact there. So we're going to take some practice swings here, we'll get the feeling, and then we're going to try to hit a shot here. We'll try to go right at that white flag. I don't think we're going to be able to get it that far, but let's see if we can do it. Now, this shot is perfect for punch outs or maybe shots that are 100 yards in. It's really hard to get this ball to go more than 100 yards when you're swinging this way. So if you have a shot that you want to hit a little bit further, maybe you can work on flipping that club around and trying the lefty swing. But like I mentioned, this is a great shot, 100 in, or if you want to punch it out with a tree or something in your way. But now there's nothing else to do but to take what we learned here, bring it out to the golf course, and see if we can apply it. Like I mentioned, practice here. I have the confidence, so let's go see if we can pull it off. Okay, we're out here on the course and I found myself in a very similar situation that Jon Rahm had. My ball stopped just short of the water, which is a good thing, but I can't take my stance over here and expect to get a swing on this ball. So I'm gonna have to use that shot we just talked about. Back towards the target, one arm hit. Now the flag, we have about 85 yards to the flag, but this is all carry water-wise. So I'm taking a little more loft. I got a pitching wedge in my hand. And I'm really gonna have to try to hit this as hard as I possibly can. So let's see if we can do it. Wow, there it is. It might be a little risky to try this shot over water, but luckily I was able to pull it off here. But it's a great shot if you find yourself up against a tree and you're not able to take your stance or near the water. Any shot where you can't take your stance like you normally would, that's a great shot to try and have in your bag.